Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Monday! Oh my gosh, I have so much going on. I don't even know where to start. But this is gonna be just like a little wimpy KO vlog because Mr. Flo, and for all of you peeps out there, you know who you are. You commented on the last vlog, including Mr. Flo, obviously, asking about the arm wrestling thing. I'm not quite sure I see that happening anytime in the near future, only because yeah, if I'm hanging around with my girlfriends, the very last thing I really want to be doing is making a video where we both are like making our faces like this. I'd rather have, in most cases, my face be like this. But I'll see it. I'll see if we can do that. When I was at the Arnold and we saw those professional arm wrestler people, holy crap! Those people, like their whole body was freaky. Anyway. Just came back from my run, and here's a couple of exciting things. Can you see that? I'm at 526 calories now. I did time myself, so I left here, I think I had about 8 minutes or so on. So I'm very aware of timing only when I'm running and making sure I'm tracking my calories for the time that I'm running. So when I did my 3-mile run, it was 30 minutes. Whoa, I think I did it in 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm gonna have to make sure tomorrow that because I was timing it the whole way. Yes, I did. I think I might have done it like just under 3 miles. Like I probably, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I was probably short by 1/4 of a mile in 30 minutes. I had a really good pace. This was the first time I ran this morning, you guys. Did it by myself, and I really had a good pace going, and it was, I remember reading this in one of the Runner's World magazines. They're like, when you do that first run and you don't feel like you're having to watch your breath the whole time, like it's kind of effortless, this was the first time I had that. Wow, I'm sweating. By the way, Christina Aguilera DVD, you gotta get it. Also, are you noticing? My hair's long enough to put at least in like a little nub ponytail in the back. We're getting there. So I went on my run, and I just remember I don't need to show you where I start, but I usually have to stop at a certain point, or when Amy and I went, we stopped, so Amy, pay attention. You know where we stopped? At the end of the road where it hits, I don't know if it's 72 or something. I just kept going, girl. I kept going all the way back to that restaurant. And then I had to stop because I was getting a really tough cramp on the side. I stopped for maybe 2 blocks, did the breathing and whatever, and then I kept going. And then of course when I was running by the fire department, I was like, hi boys. Effortless. Just kidding. I was just doing a little bit of that, and I just dropped my phone numbers on the floor. Just only to the cute guys though. Anyway, so it was a really good run. I feel really great. I am sore from Jenny Lynn beating me to oblivion in the gym yesterday. I have some videos that I'm going to be uploading. I've got a lot of videos. Just the beginning, guys, of stuff with Jenny. I'm going to get to that in a second. But we did so she and I ran through that Tampa heat. Girl, God love you. You know what I'm saying. Tampa heat is like running through, it's like you walk outside and this is the humidity. You're just like running through a blanket. So we did our running, and then she's like, we're gonna train tonight. And I asked her to do shoulders, but we didn't do shoulders because she'd just done them, so we did back. And when you see the video that I'm gonna post, it was really interesting, guys, because remember, one of the things I noticed about myself is that I wasn't even trying, but obviously I have not been using right form. My traps are much more developed than I ever wanted. Because sometimes, remember, when I was first noticing wanting to lose weight, and I'm like, why do I have that? And you know me. I'm like, that's fat. Look at that doing a bit. Well, no, these are my traps, and I have a lot of trap development because I've been using improper form, meaning in my focus. So when she and I went to go work back, she showed me some of the things I was doing, like on the rowing machines. I almost spilled my water. On the rowing machine, you know, I had worked out with Jay and some other people, but I was not, it's just little tweaks, guys. Form is so important. Whether you're working out at home, working out at the gym, working out with a trainer, working out with a friend, the littlest tweaks in your form can make the hugest difference in your results. So she showed me, and you know, a lot of it is like closing your eyes and focusing that you're pulling with your back as opposed to pulling up. I was doing more of my pulling up here, and that's using your traps. When I'm doing my shoulders, I told her how I was doing the sideways lean, you know, with the dumbbell that I got from Gina's video. I'm not blaming Gina. But I was using 20 pounds of weight and she's like, this is Jenny's look like. Hello. And then she showed me that by doing it with that heavy of a weight, you're probably using momentum, and I can feel this, you know, you're pulling up with this. Where if you focus with the lighter weight, she told me to do like 10s, I think. I have to check with her again. And then you only focus with this, just doing that, that's shoulder. If you lift it right there, which is what I've been doing, that's using your traps. I learned so much in one day. We did back, I'm feeling it all over, and then we did abs. This should scare you people, because it scared me. It was like scarier than a Saw movie. Seriously, you know, if you guys have seen her first video, where she does this, I'll have to see what she labeled it, some pull-up thing on the ball, where you put your knees on the ball and you're arching up into a pike. Word of God. See, you're around Jenny Lynn, you can't just go, oh, I don't like this, I'm not gonna do it. Sometimes I look at myself and I don't like a certain angle and then I freak out. But I'm not gonna freak out because I'm all about healthiness and positive attitude. But anyway, my core is on fire. And one of the things I said I wasn't doing well in the past was focusing on my core. So Jenny's working up my training, and I'm gonna make sure that I mix up everything I'm doing. Some isolation training, making sure I'm training core, not every day, but enough, because God knows, I couldn't do core today. I'm gonna do some lower body here very shortly, but I wanted to do my vlog because I have so much to do today, and I have to leave for Seattle first thing in the morning. Somebody give me some time to breathe, and I gotta watch my time. I have several posts I'm gonna do today, but yes, number one, I will have so much to tell you about the weekend with Jenny. Exciting, cool stuff. I've joined Jenny. I'm helping Jenny on a lot of stuff. I mean, she and I have been trying to meet for a year or so that I could help her. You know, a lot of my clients, my individual clients, are fitness professionals, where I help them kind of use social media marketing to better promote themselves, and their brand, right? So Jenny and I have been meaning to meet about that, but now I've also joined her other business, which is all about health and wellness, protein powder, energy, yada yada. I'm going to tell you guys about this later. I'm just going to say, and we even made some shakes and fun stuff, because it's pretty damn exciting. That's all I got to say. So we talked about that. We're talking about training. And I'm just going to tell you that there is a forthcoming book from Miss Jenny Lynn. Yeah, that's right. We talked about it. We started it. She's mapping it out. You got stuff coming. And for those of you that have asked her about videos, just stay tuned. Her blog is up. I helped her get it all ready, so check out getfitwithjennylynn.com. That's her blog. You might see some of our videos up there first, and you'll see more stuff coming from us, and we'll talk about each of the things separately, like what's coming up, when we're coming to your town, what's going on for the next year, yada, yada, yada. Pretty exciting stuff. But she kicked my butt. She wiped up the gym with me, and I think she's going to be up here in Chicago for part of Labor Day weekend. So for any of you that want to come out here and attend one of our little, you know, get healthy, get fit parties. That sounds like P-O-T-T-Y, which I hate that word. Parties, what I meant. Not sure what 2 days, but April, anybody that's in Indianapolis or close to the Chicago area, Wisconsin, let me know. You gotta come over, we're gonna have fun, and maybe we'll get a nice training session in. You can look like this, sweaty, gross. So that's that. I'm drinking water. I've got so many questions from you guys asking about the chlorophyll, which I will get back to you. Who asked me? Michelle? Was it? Or maybe it was Bobby Joe. You were asking me how much of that I put in a bottle of water. You just kind of dip, I mean, I don't measure it. I just kind of dip it in, because you'll see otherwise if you put too much, I'm guessing maybe a tablespoon, if that, in a big bottle of water. To me, it doesn't really have a taste, but I love it. I'm drinking water all the time, not missing the soda, unless I see somebody with a big McDonald's cup, and then I'm like, well, I'd like a Diet Coke. But that's okay, because I'm drinking all the other stuff. And it sounded bad, like I'm drinking. I just drink vodka all day, and I tell you guys it's water. Just kidding! Anyway, so I want you guys to have a great Monday. There's so much exciting stuff coming. If you have questions for me, hit me up on the contact me note. I always get back to people, hopefully within 48 hours. So much is going on. Hopefully I can get focused, because Jenny and I both have ADD, and I've always had ADD, so I've got to be like, take all those thoughts out there and bring them in. That's what Amy's like. Kelly, bring it in. Where's the caboose? Bring it in. Focus. I'm working on it. Heck, all I can tell you guys, this might hurt me to do, but because I'm so freaking excited, I can't even contain it.